Hey everyone, and welcome back to Open Hybrid. Our last guest has been exploring her dance for over 10 years, using her unique blend of dance influences and Korean elements to express her creativity and passion with a strong foundation in street dance and contemporary dance. Her dance has evolved with a focus on waving and animation dances, and she's appeared in numerous commercials such as Puma, Foot Action, and Nike X, Nordstrom, and well, she's here to share more. Please welcome dancer, model, and movement artist, Haze Kim. Hello and welcome.
Hi. Hi, thank you for having me. I'm so excited for the interview today.
Yeah, we're looking forward to learning more about your evolution. It's very fascinating. So, when did you first begin dancing? And what inspired you to even choose the genre that you started with?
Yeah, so I'm originally from South Korea, and throughout my teenager years, I danced the whole years with mostly K-pop and choreography. But I started ballet and jazz when I was young, like 5, 6 years old. So I still had those techniques. And then I started training professionally when I was 17 years old with hip hop and choreography. Yeah, so that's when I started training, taking classes. Yeah, and then I moved to New York 5 years ago. Yeah, and in New York, my style has evolved to with popping, like animation and waving dance style.
Yeah, I wanted you to elaborate a little more on that because I'm not familiar with those terms of waving and animation. Like, what exactly does that mean?
Yeah, so a lot of these techniques are used in popping dance. So when it comes to animation, basically, when you look at the animation characters, when there was no not enough technology, when you see the characters, it looks very leggy, right? So that's animation dance. That's it's from those characters. It's
inspired by their movements, is what you're saying.
Yeah. And the waving, basically waving. Yeah, it's waving. I love waving techniques. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I get it. I just wanted you to explain because it's new to me. I've never heard the term animation dance, right?
Yeah.
And by the way, I have a 13-year-old who's totally into K-pop, so so it's very interesting to see the fusion.
Yeah. So actually, when I started popping dance, that's how I started training animation technique and waving technique because it's also used in popping. But I figured out these techniques I really liked, so I started digging into more. So I just explain my style with that style specifically because I really love this style.
So and you do it very well, and you do it in a way that is it's raw and elegant at the same time. Yeah. I was actually mesmerized watching you and your partner, which we're going to talk about in a bit. I don't want to get into speaking about your dance partner just yet because I still want to also learn more about your modeling career and how becoming a model, how you maybe gotten cast in certain things based on your dance abilities or vice versa. So which serves the other more?
Both modeling and dancing, it has a similarity because I have to perform physically. I have to express myself on the set in front of camera, and there are many people staring at me. So both they built my confidence and also made me more comfortable being just who I am and being more expressive on the set and in front of many people. I started dancing for brands before doing modeling. There were some jobs that I got casted as a dancer, but on the set they didn't let me dance. They didn't actually give me the like dance shots. So like I ended up doing just like promoting the brands and something. So that's how I really like started modeling. Like I thought I was casted as a dancer, but oh, okay, today I'm not dancing, so like I'm being a model. So I like just like tried, like I figured out. Yeah.
All right. So in your evolution of fusing dance with modeling, when did you discover your partner, right? You have a dance duo group called Yawa, which I also would love to know what the word Yawa means as well.
So Yawa means, when you translate it in Korean, it means a wildflower. And my dance partner, Grace, she's also from Korea, and we met in Korea, but we were not like close to each other. We just kind of knew from dance community. And then after Grace moved to New York, we reconnected. And then at the time, I really liked her style, like dance style. Her dance style is contemporary dance. And because we had this connection, just like we are both Korean and we have some music, like similar music taste, and you just like when you meet the person, you see the vibe, and then we just got along. Yeah. So we kind of started just like practicing and rehearsing, like making pieces together, and we didn't really expect anything, didn't expect to start a dance team. But as we just kept making, or as we hung out more, we felt more connection to each other, even though we have different dance background. So that's when we like decided to start a dance team and actually like make a Instagram account, and maybe we can perform in the future. That was our plan. Yeah. And when we discussed about the dance team name, I really liked the fact that we are both from different country, and we are in New York City, where like it's like very raw, and you never like know what's gonna happen. There are so many like different things compared to Korea. Yeah, so we just kind of felt like we are like wildflowers, like we are like trying to survive, and we are not settled. So yeah, and also I wanted to use a Korean word so that it's more like it's
recognized.
Yeah.
So that it means something to you, and so that you're also allowing people you're inviting them into your world as well.
Yes. So that's how we started and named our dance team as Yawa. Yeah,
it's beautiful. I saw some videos of you ladies dancing at I think it was the New York Fashion Show.
Yes. Yeah, this year we performed at New York Fashion Week. Yeah, for private policy runway. It was our first like actual like show that we performed. So yeah, it was really great.
Yeah, and I found that to be very mesmerizing, very soothing, soothing, both of you, right? Because you both dance different styles, but somehow you can relate to each other in a way that it's fluid. Thank you for giving us a breakdown on Yawa and basically defining it for us, or translating it, I should say, to English. Wildflower, I could relate to that too. I understand. and so before we go, what are we going to be looking at? Because I know we have this wonderful video of you dancing on a roof, no less.
Yeah, so Tom Misch is one of my favorite artists, and I really like his music. And when I listen to his music, I feel like it's comforting me. And specifically that music, it runs through me. I really liked it. And then I remember listening to that music at his live concert. And during pandemic, I didn't have like performance. I didn't have like jobs. So I was a bit depressed during COVID because I was always dancing with other people, and I listened to a lot of music. And one day I had an idea that I want to make a dance video or dance film with Tamil music. So I was thinking like what kind of music dance video I can make, because I didn't want to make just dance freestyle like 1 minute video for Instagram. So I was thinking about my situation during that time. I was home like every day and I felt too lazy. I was a bit depressed. Like sometimes I didn't want to do anything.
Right.
So when you see the video, it's basically me like waking up and doing stuff like cleaning stuff and like dancing. It's like our daily lives. So I wanted to like bring out those with that music. Yeah, so that's how I made the dance video.
That dance video, and thank you for sharing that. And you guys, that is Haze Kim. She just gave us a little introduction to what you guys are going to experience when we return. Don't go anywhere, because she's going to be performing It Runs Through Me on the roof of a building in New York with New York's background that you don't want to miss. So don't go anywhere.